It's Sam with two M's, and welcome to another MYXclusive interview. Happy Monday, everyone! It is a
Happy
bright
Monday.
Monday.
Good
It's a
morning,
bright,
guys.
sunny Monday. Yay! Thank you for joining us, guys. But let me just introduce my guests to everyone. So, today we have two very talented DJs, producers, and creatives with me. Everyone, please welcome Patty Chu and Project Moonman. Woo!
Woo!
Yay! How have
How
you
are
guys
you, Sam?
been? I'm good. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay naman. Okay naman kami.
Yeah, we've been good. We're chill. We're here in Pampanga. It's sunny and really relaxed right now.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
had
I
we
can
had to
feel.
set up in the roof deck para mas chill yung interview.
Yeah, I can feel your guys' chill vibe over there. I'm kind of jealous. You guys are enjoying the outside air and the sun, it feels like. So, but aside from that, how have you guys been recently? We just started a new year. So, happy new year to you guys. What was it
Happy
like
New
ringing?
Year
Well,
too.
what was it like ringing in the new year for you guys?
It was great naman. We had a few friends over.
Mhm.
We had a DJ set here at home.
So,
Para
yeah.
lang because we miss playing so much. We
Yeah.
busted out our equipment and we're like, okay, let's
Mm-mm.
just make noise and enjoy it.
Yeah, there were no fireworks, but it was fun to have just a few friends over. Tapos really just playing. It's been almost a year since we've like touched
Yeah.
the gear, so yeah, that was fun. It was a
Oh.
different way to celebrate New Year.
Yeah, that's wild. I can imagine what it was like for you guys also to adjust in the past year because I'm sure you guys are so used to playing in front of like a huge crowd or like in shows and all that energy, all that high energy that you get to experience from shows. So how is it for you guys kind of adjusting to that in the past year? Because we've all had a crazy year. We've all had to make adjustments, but for you guys personally, how was it?
For like last year, especially when the lockdown started,
Mm.
I think we survived by doing live streams, like
Yeah.
playing online. It's not the same as playing
Mm-mm.
in front of a crowd, but at least parang you still get to share the same energy and vibe with
Mhm.
people over the internet, you know.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I kind of wish we really knew towards those last few gigs that this was going to happen and it was going to be this long
Oh.
because I would have really taken that last setup for like really would have cherished that last
Yeah.
gig. And I think it was exactly a year ago for the Sinulog circuit. It's
Yeah.
been exactly a year and that
Mhm.
was our last big hoorah a
Mhm.
year ago. So yeah, I would have really taken advantage.
For
Now
sure.
we're just living on throwback photos now, like just checking
Yeah.
our old gallery.
Yeah. I feel like that's all of us. I think that's everyone's sentiment. Sana we all knew so that we could all appreciate the last few moments. We were all out dancing with our friends and hanging out
Yeah,
and like not socially distanced at that
I
Yeah.
time.
know.
Diba? What a crazy, it seems like such a crazy time when you think about it now. Diba?
Yes.
It's crazy. Yeah, but at least you guys were still kind of you were able to do, live streams and all of that. We all kind of had to adjust to that. But I totally get what you mean. It's really not the same as,
Yeah.
hosting or as playing in front of other people. So must have been a crazy year for you guys. But to everyone
Yeah.
watching, you might not know Patty and Project Moonman or Mark are actually husband and wife. So how was it?
Yeah.
How was it, guys? Like kind of
Talaga
adjusting
ba?
to
Asawa
like
ba talaga kita,
yeah,
we?
they still have that guys. I love it. I love this chemistry. Wow, chemistry. But
Ay,
how
may
was it?
may pa-love team.
Yeah. People love team. But then how was it? I'm sure like aside from the music and the performing side of it, how was it adjusting the man to kind of being stuck together
Natatawa ako.
24/7?
It was so hard. It was so hard kasi like I'm used to like when we were living in together, we
Mm-mm,
were engaged already, right?
mm-mm.
So I'd have my days when we're not together because I'm super busy. I always go
Yeah.
to the tattoo shop and
Mm-mm,
like we
mm-mm.
have gigs separately.
Always
Mhm.
busy.
So magkahiwalay kami palagi. But no, when the lockdown started, like we're always together. I'm like, ano ba yan? Kasama na naman kita.
She got sick of my face. I'm not gonna lie.
Understandably so. I feel like all of us, naman, at one point, whoever we're living with, we all get sick of each other,
Yeah.
naman.
But then like ano, parang I feel like parang we're close na, 'di ba? And then we
Mm,
got closer pa and
mhm,
we understood each other better.
mhm.
Kasi yung petty fights parang wala na yon. Kasi there's like bigger problems in the world that world that we have to worry about and all
Mm-mm.
that stuff.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
like we got married during the pandemic. We had like these big
Oh,
plans. The
yeah.
lockdown happened a week before we were supposed to go to the wedding. Yeah, so our
Oh my
family and
God.
friends. Yeah, and then um that kept us going for a while, and we just
Mhm.
kind of appreciated every moment. And then we also got our babies. We got a couple of dogs. We call them our babies.
Oh,
So they really actually
yeah.
those two really helped us cope with the
Cope,
pandemic
yeah.
because we were like
Mhm.
taking care of them, and
Yeah.
we got really close to them. So yeah, those two dogs really helped us. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
did, they did.
Yeah, that's so
We were
cute.
actually parang teary-eyed the other
Mm.
day kasi our first dog grew up na and we got
Oh,
him. We got him when the lockdown started and ngayon
yeah.
he's so big na. So we're like,
Oh.
parang where did time go? Kasi laki niya na bigla agad.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, dogs are super helpful. I can imagine. What dogs did you guys get? Sorry, I got so curious.
The first one we actually adopted him, so we don't know what his breed is.
Oh,
And the second one naman, we got an American bully.
oh, so
Yeah.
cute. I love it. I see them now on your social media. While I was doing
There's got
research.
one tattoo
Yeah, she got
too.
them
Oh my
tattooed. So
gosh,
this
is
is
that you?
Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's
This
Winter,
is winter
and this
and
Mhm.
one's
this is
Bullet.
bullet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. So cute. I love it. Now you're really emotionally attached to them. I love that. I
Super.
mean, so cute. And I mean, at least you guys were still keeping busy. I feel like that's a lot. That was a lot of us throughout the past year, trying to not really distract ourselves, but really work despite
Yeah.
everything that's been happening, right? But now let's kind of go back to the start. Since it is your first time here on Mix, we would love to get to know the two of you even more. So you guys are both DJs and producers. So where did it kind of start for the both of you in terms of creating music?
Yeah.
I did mine through a school in the
Mhm,
beginning, but I just
mhm.
kept there was no reason for it. I just kept doing it, and then
Yeah.
eventually, like I would start to reach out to people. Then no one would kind of want to sing on my beats at first because
Mm,
I was so early doing it, and then I made some friends, kept working, kept working. This was in the middle of DJing, so there was no
yeah.
like money involved in it. It was really
Mhm,
just I enjoyed doing it, and
mhm,
then eventually uh, got to make these good sets of music, sent it over
mhm,
to OC, and then
mhm.
it kind of started from there. And then see, me and Patty actually have a hard time working together in
Yeah, I was
terms
gonna
of
ask.
it's really hard. It's really hard to separate. Yeah, we clash because
Yeah.
yeah, she's very like adamant with the kind of sound she wants, and I'm very like
Mhm.
particular with like, hey, I want to add all
Yeah.
these lush sounds, and she's like, no, I want it extra.
Driving.
Yeah, I want it driving and hot. Yeah, so that's us when we make music. So yeah,
Mhm. Oh my god.
Yeah, me naman, I actually started as a marketing manager for a DJ school before I started.
Mhm,
So that's kind of how I learned how to DJ. But producing naman, I started around 2015.
mhm.
So yun, that's how I began my journey.
yeah,
Yeah. So it feels like it was a very like kind of natural process for both of you. I feel like it was just something that you guys organically did, like what Mark was saying a
yeah,
while ago. Like he was just like doing it, kept doing it and kept doing it. And then eventually, it clicked and it
yeah,
really did happen. But I do want to ask you, Mark, you do have Project Moonman. So this is your name. So
yeah.
can you tell us the story behind this one? I mean, it's very different, very creative. So could you tell us more about it?
So Project Moonman is actually a band, and it's
Mhm.
something completely separate from my DJing entity
Yeah.
because I wanted to do something very different because I've been
Mhm,
performing by myself since 2014,
mhm,
and I was like, I want to play music with a group of friends, a group of
mhm.
guys. So I started this, and I was always into the name like outer spacey type stuff. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, the reason the name came up was an episode of Rick and Morty, and
Oh, I love that.
yeah, and there was an episode about this fart being. And the song he sang to Morty
Yes.
was "Goodbye,
Bye, Moon
Moonman,"
Man.
and I was like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
so I was like, I really like this Moonman name. I was like, man, I'd
Yeah,
like
I
to make
kept
a
saying it
yeah.
too.
I was
Like
like,
I want Moon
I
Man.
want something Moonman, and then I checked Google, and Moonman was already taken. He's actually
Yeah.
some DJ overseas. I don't
Oh,
know.
also,
So I was
yeah.
like, well, this is a little project, so I'll just put the name Project
Moon Man.
Moonman. So it's like totally different. So that's how it came about. And then when we started this project, I had like 4 songs, and then I sent it over to Kian at OC Records, and eventually he was the one who actually helped me find my members. He got Nick, who's his guitarist, and then Alden, who did bass, and then through Nick I found my drummer, and then it started off from there. I got Owen. I knew Owen because I would make records from him, and then this little project started. So that's how it all came about. And yeah, Project Moonman, totally Rick and Morty inspired.
I love I love that. Sorry, my phone is ringing. That's
No, that's
totally
okay. That's okay.
don't mind it. But so basically, I love that, like Rick and Morty. I love that show. Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
like Moonman, I was like, oh my god, I totally remember that now. So
Yeah,
I
it's
love
that episode. Goodbye, Moonman.
Yeah.
That very David Bowie type. Yeah. So that's
so
where it came from.
good. Yeah, I love that. So good. And I love that, through like the connections and stuff, you were actually able to really put that dream that you had to play music with friends, and it really
Yeah.
happened for you. So that's really cool that you're able to you were able to do that, and with the help of OC Records as well. So the both of you are
Yeah.
under OC Records. So how has it been working with them and really growing as artists?
With OC, because I've done a lot of stuff independently. With OC, what was fun is as soon as we sent our music, it wasn't so much like, hey, you need to change this, or it's very free. So we kind of just would make songs, and the criticism would be constructive, and not so much with the music. It's more on the mixing. Like, okay, we need to make it sound more professional. But besides that, you're very free. Like, I'm free to write whatever I want, make the music, and all these crazy ideas. Hey, so I want to like add these pads. So can I get like this guy? Yeah, he's like, do whatever you want. Just go. Just have fun. Do your thing. And then eventually Patty was like, hey, I want to make a song. Can you sing on it? I was like, yeah, okay. And then that started her journey on to signing with OC. So
And I think in the beginning, kasi patagal namin pinag-usapan ni Kian, parang siguro 2016 pa to, parang, oy, let's make something. And then I think we're always busy to, so those parang plans always get pushed back. And then finally, nung lockdown, I was like, oh, Kian, do you want to make something with Mark? He wants to
Yeah.
start a band. So parang, yan, okay. They got in touch. And then sabi ko, okay ka na sa Project Moonman. Ako naman ah.
I love that. You kind of just put it out there, and then
Yeah.
boom, it brought us here. So guys, if that taught us anything, take risks, do whatever, and just, it'll really happen.
It's very scary to send out these little songs that you've written, and
sure.
to can you listen to it? Don't hurt me though. Like, just take a listen. If you don't like it, you don't have.
Yeah,
I think you guys should do it.
Yeah, for sure, right? I feel like it's a little bit scary, but once get feedback too, I feel like that's really helpful. Whether it be getting signed or not, I think any kind of feedback would still be great. But now that Patty is with OC Records, you came out with your debut single, which is "By the Skin of Your Teeth" with Project Moonman. So how is it working on the song? You guys mentioned a while ago that when the two of you work, it's a little bit crazy. So could you tell us about the process of creating this one?
Well, this one, I think this is the first electronic dance music track that has been released under OC Records. So it's the first one. My style kasi talaga is under the dance music genre. So this is more driving techno, progressive. But I wanted it to still have a vocal twist with it. So sabi ko kay Mark, do you wanna sing in it? Perfect lang kasi lockdown kami together at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, so perfect combination to work with someone you're with also.
Definitely.
We have to do this thing where it's like, okay, so for these 2 hours that we're gonna work together, we're not husband and wife, okay? We're professional here. So yeah, so she'd be like, okay, I want it to kind of not have a hook, like it just kind of drives and to tell a story. And then, okay, how's this? I'm writing this, and then she'll be like, okay, I want you to somehow put these words in, and she's very specific. She's like, I want this sound to be more like in your face.
Pag sinasabi ko, corny yan, tanggalin mo, ayaw ko.
Wow, I love it. Yes.
She's very particular with how she wants a track to sound, because she's like, one day I'm going to be playing this, and I got to enjoy it when I play it, because I'm the one who's going to be playing this.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I totally respect that. So that's what it's like working with the wife.
Yeah, but at least you put some ground rules. Like we're not like
Yeah.
husband and wife right now. We're professionals working together. So I love that. I mean, and I love the Patty that you have a very like you're very specific about the things that you want because like what you said, it's really going to be something that you're going to be playing, and that means that you care about it so much. Like just to be
Yes.
able to ask for these things and want these things in your song. But I do want to know, why is it called "By the Skin of Your Teeth"? So could you tell us more about like the song
Um,
and what's behind it?
by the skin of your teeth. So we made this track. I think we were on the first months of the lockdown. So we were
Mhm.
really having a hard time adjusting. We missed playing. Everything was affected. Like we were not used to not working because we were always working. Parang in a
Mhm.
week, siguro 5 days we're out of town doing gigs, and then suddenly everything stopped.
Yeah.
So when work stops, everything's affected. So
Mhm.
so we were kind of in a struggle. So by the skin of your teeth is like barely making it but still fighting out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Which
just
I
like
feel like all of us. Yeah.
yeah, just crawling, just getting by, doing the
Yeah.
best you can. It's not about saving anymore. It's just about surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Definitely.
layman's terms, naghihirap na kami nung ginawa namin yung
I love it. At least honest. At
It's
least
so
honest.
honest.
Oo. At least honest. That's very important nowadays to be honest. Pero I feel you guys. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of us there, struggling, but we're still trying to make it. And we did make it to a new year, so hopefully we continue on that fighting spirit. But
Yes.
how does it feel now, Patty, that it's out there, like By the Skin of Your Teeth is out there? It's your first song with OC Records, and it's just out there for people to listen to.
It feels great because OC Records is super cool with when you have like an idea in mind and you pitch it to them. They listen and they accept that parang the thing is paplan mo na lang with them. They don't
Mhm,
stop you from creating. So
mhm.
may creative freedom. I really love it, and there's more to come. So just watch out.
Yes. And speaking of more to come, are there any new projects that you guys have been working on? And since you worked on this song also together, are you planning to make more songs together? If you know you like aren't like killing each other while you guys are working.
Yeah, I think we definitely have some more planned together. Also, I think Patty's got a project with Dora in the works,
Mhm.
and I've got an album coming up in a few months. It's really on me. I'm just trying to finish it. So
Oh.
yeah, I've made 12. No, I've released 10 singles last year under OC,
Yeah.
and it's finally coming together to
Mhm.
come up with this album. So I made this whole album. It's coming soon. It's called
Yeah.
Gemini, and I made it during the whole quarantine. So
Mhm.
I'm looking forward
Ooh,
to
that's
that.
exciting. Could I ask why it's called Gemini? Are you a Gemini?
No, it was the first. I'm so corny, but it is totally the first space program that launched into space, and it
Oh,
wasn't.
you
It
really love
wasn't.
space stuff. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I really wanted to stick to that theme
Yeah.
for this band stuff because it's very different. In my
Yeah.
DJing scene, it's very nitty gritty.
Mhm,
Like Earth,
mhm,
city scenes. So I wanted
mhm.
something total opposite to what I was
Yeah.
doing in the DJ side. So
Mm.
yeah, so Gemini was actually a failed space project. I shouldn't have named it that way, but I did. So
No,
yeah.
but that's cool. I love it. I love that you name it after like, stuff that you know. I feel like
Yeah.
I knew something. It's
Yeah.
something new that I learned. So I love that. So
Yeah.
but I do want to ask like, Mark, for you, how do you differentiate Mark, like the DJ, and Project Moonman? Like how can you separate the two?
Yes. So with DJing, it's very like you kind of play other people's music and you mash it
Mhm,
up live and you have your own edits, but you're really working around the realms of other people's songs. And that's
mhm,
why I wanted to start this project, because it was a list of my own my
mhm.
own set of stories and like
Yeah.
be able to perform them. So that's really how I differentiate them. And also
Mm.
finally, well, I can't say that now. I only play with them online, but I'm finally playing with a group of other people
Oh, I
during
love
my set.
that.
So yeah.
Yay! That's so exciting. I mean, being surrounded by that kind of energy too with other people, I
Yeah.
feel like is a great feeling. But how about you, naman, Patty? What else can we expect from you now that you released your debut single with OC? What else can we expect coming from you very, very soon?
Definitely more original music,
Mhm.
collaborations with other OC artists,
Mhm.
hopefully,
Mhm.
and more underground dance music stuff for
Mhm.
Filipino community to listen to.
Ooh, exciting. I feel like with the new year, we have a lot of new things to look forward to as well. But before I do let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone who's been supporting you guys, everyone who's been listening to your music?
I want to say thank you to the 5 people who've listened to me this year. No kidding, but yo, seriously, thank you to everybody who's been supporting Project Woodbad, even like the DJing side. You guys have been awesome helping me get through it. Like it's the first time somebody told me, hey yo, these lyrics really touched my life.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
no, that's the first time I heard it from a couple of people, and
Mhm.
means a lot. So it's something different. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen, and thank you Mix for having us. And please
Of
listen to By the
course.
Skin of Your Teeth.
Yes.
Thank you, Mix. Thank you, OC Records, for giving us creative freedom and being letting us release music in these hard times. For the people that support us, wait lang kayo, antay lang tayo, matatapos din, and we'll all be together soon.
Yes. So thank you so much, Patty and Mark or Project Moonman for also joining me today. It was nice getting to know you guys and talk about, a lot of different things aside from music. So thank you for joining us today. And to everyone watching, make sure to stream By the Skin of Your Teeth. It's out on multiple digital streaming platforms. So yes, thank you once again to Patty and Mark for
Thank you,
joining
Sam. Thank
us.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys. And
Sam.
thank you to everyone who watched. We'll see you guys next time. This has been Sam with 2 Amps. Bye, guys.